Hey, what's up, everybody? Dave here. In honor of our near being on the cusp of 1,000 viewers, and just a way of getting to know one another, since I've got so many people out there now watching these films, not as much as many YouTube channels, but let me tell you, when we hit that 1,000, we are going to just take off from there. I know it. I feel it in my bones. But in honor of that 1,000th upcoming subscriber, I thought I would do a day in the life, sort of, and just kind of give you some little peek into my day. So in honor of this huge impending number, for me, I thought I would give you a day in the life of a GA pilot. And today we're heading into work, as most people do. And I've got a meeting to attend, and we'll see what else takes place after that. But come along for the journey. It's going to be a great day. My name is David Carrier. In 2007, I founded a commercial plumbing pump systems business in Florida. In 2015, after traveling the world commercially for over 25 years, I responded to a Discovery Flight coupon on the internet and was bitten by the aviation bug in 2015. From that point forward, all I ever wanted to do was travel from the front seat, not looking out the side window in the back. I decided if I was able, I'd travel the Southeast on my own as a private pilot. Together with Vernon Van Cleve, my trusty CFI and sidekick, who's been with me since the beginning, we've been traveling the country looking for a suitable aircraft for my mission. I've since purchased 3 planes, and in 2021 was finally able to get my dream plane, a 2021 Cirrus SR-22. This is me and Vern's continuing flight log and aviation story. Hope you enjoy it. So I've got a meeting to go to this morning. Garage is a little loud. And that begins the day. But let's see what today holds for the day in the life of a general aviation pilot. First things first, don't forget to take care of Mother Earth and recycle like we're doing here. Okay, you might see around me some of this mulch pulled out. Well, here in Florida, we have these things called wild turkeys, and they love to dig up my mulch and make a great big mess. And they are a pain in the neck. I try to keep best thing for a wild turkey is you keep something that moves in the wind, something that moves, because they're not crazy about movement. So that's how we keep them, or at least try to keep them at bay. Okay. Not so sure how this is going to work with the camera up here, but we'll give it a shot. I'm still learning this still learning this GoPro 360, but I have used it once before in a former video. Today is going to be I don't know, pretty much a typical day. It's Tuesday. So Tuesday at 9 to 10:30 is our management meeting, our team meeting for our senior managers. And basically we just go through state of the company, payables, receivables, production. We're a manufacturing company, so we talk about whether or not we're on track with production or not. Microprocessors continue to be the problem. We have really had difficulty getting any kind of anything that uses a computer chip. So that's been the real challenge lately. How that finally fleshes out, I don't know. All I know is that people like Intel and TSMC and Samsung and all these other guys are now building facilities here in the United States. A lot of people are criticizing outsourcing. And of course, this is what you get when you outsource all your manufacturing and technology across the other side of the country. So that's been a pain in the neck, but we're still working through a backlog, and hopefully we'll get that backlog resolved by the summer, I hope. I know what I have to do today. I have to obviously attend that meeting. I also have my flight bag in the back. I'm going to probably do my updates for the plane, because Vern and I are going to see if we can maybe even get out later on today, do some practice. I'll tell you what, nothing helps more than flying the airplane, just getting out there and flying. Unfortunately, it's getting pretty expensive nowadays just to fly airplanes. I mean, 5, 6, 7, 8, probably going to get higher, probably as much as $10 a gallon for half gas. It's really getting difficult to get in and get your time in. These time builder guys, and I feel bad for you. Well, the good news is, go find yourself a 150, a Cessna 150 or a 172, preferably a 150. My 150 burned like 8 gallons an hour. So it's probably, I bet they're in huge demand right now as an economy airplane. So anyway, driving to the office, nothing to see here other than I live in the boonies. Yes, if you're looking around, I'm going to hopefully get this up to YouTube in 360. If you're looking around me, I live in DeBerry, Florida, in the woods. I mean, that's the only other way to put it. Our neighborhood is way back out on the river, and getting in and out is you've got to go through the woods. So that's where I'm at now. All right, so driving in, I'll try to keep my eye on the road, not on the camera, and we'll see you when I walk through the door at the shop. Okay, we are here at the shop. And just like that, open sesame. Taking my coffee here. Just finished my 9 to 10:30 meeting, and 11 o'clock I've got another Zoom call coming up. I mean, we've all been, I guess, kind of accustomed to the world going to your image on a TV screen. And webinars have become more prevalent, and in my industry, they still remain as a very simple and easy way for people to meet. I do have an activity next week in Tampa, and for that, actually in St. Pete, and for that I'll just use the airplane. It's a 32-minute flight, and if I had to go down I-4, which is the interstate between Tampa and Orlando, it would be an hour and a half. It would be wall-to-wall traffic. It would be craziness. People trying to cut in front of you. And it's just so much more relaxing to travel 32 minutes to a meeting, drop in downtown Tampa or downtown St. Pete, take an Uber to the event, get in the plane, fly back. And it's just, I mean, this airplane has made my travel around the state of Florida so much easier than has been. So thank goodness for that, and it's very useful. Man, if you don't have a good calendar that you live and die by, it's really hard to work these days. It's just a lot going on. So I'm gonna go ahead and take this call, and I'm definitely going to need to update my aviation databases today. So I'll kind of show you how I do that with the new Garmin updater. I used to use Jeppesen. I kind of like the new Garmin, and I'll show you why here in a minute. Heading out to the plane, and it looks like we're going to be doing some work tomorrow and tomorrow morning. And so today I'm just going to go to the plane, and I'm just going to update the data in the card, and I'll show you how easy that now is with the new Garmin Perspective Plus and the Garmin app. I actually like it easy. I like it better than the Avionics. Just a little bit easier, and then Database Concierge makes it just super simple. Once all the databases are current, Concierge just makes it so easy to just update what is necessary without doing a full systems update. And on top of that, you can Garmin actually retains the next update if it's available, and just kind of places it in queue. So when that date occurs, it's just automatic. Head over to the hangar and check it out. See if we can get that updated. Pretty easy from the shop. I don't know, 10-15 minute drive. It's convenient. If I'm going anywhere, it's just a real easy zip up to the hangar. Usually I'll put the car in there because it just gets really hot here in Florida. So just keeping the car out of the sun a little bit makes all the difference in the world. If I'm going anywhere, just pull the plane out, pop the car in the hangar, and we're off. Right in front of you. The airport is right here. Exactly. The approach course is coming right across my windshield, right to left. So very close, very convenient, easy drive. What I'm hoping for, which is allowing me to use the plane more often. Planes are very expensive when they're sitting on the ground. If they're working, if you're using them in, for example, in business, and they're working, they're cost effective because my time is valuable. And if I can get to St. Pete, like Friday morning, I'm going to St. Petersburg, 32-minute flight, they got to be flying. You got to be using them. It's about the third or fourth time I've used the GoPro 360, and I thought it would give kind of a nice, complete view of my world as I go throughout my day today. It's 4 o'clock. I'm out a little bit later than I wanted to be. I wanted to be up at the airport a little earlier. I live in an area where there's a county line. The county line is the St. Johns River, and there's a bridge over that river, and that bridge gets really, really busy around 5 o'clock. So by the time I leave the airport, it's going to be close to 5. I'm going to run into a little traffic, but okay. Here at the airport, let's see if we can get some updates done. Mike's plane is in the front. He's been flying. So he moved me to the back. Well, looks good. That means tomorrow morning I'm going to have to move his plane to get mine out. So that's going to be fun. But that's what you get when you share a hangar with somebody else. Oh, it is hot in here. We don't want to be in here very long because it is getting hot. Whoops. Door open. What is going on here? Why is my GPS on? Oh, that is weird. I got in the plane and the avionics are on. I have never seen it before. And my essential bus is way down. So let's go plug in our external power unit. Okay. All right, back in business. Here's what we're going to do. We're going to pull out the card. I do it the long way. I don't think I have to do it this way all the time because we've got concierge now, but let's go ahead and try it this way first. That was weird. For some reason, this screen was on when I walked into the plane. All right, so we're going to go here to auxiliary. We're going to take a look at the databases. And I'm only getting that one database out of date. I don't know why. Oh, okay, it's chart view, which is a Jeppesen product. Okay, I'm good through the 16th. No updates at all. So if I would have connected my iPad, I'll just show you. You can see up here, Aviation iPad. It's already connected to my iPad. So if I were to start up the Garmin app now, go home. Okay, this is complete. So it's download cycle 2203. I got to connect to the FlightStream Wi-Fi. FlightStream 510 is connected. This is where concierge would upload. It uploads from Garmin. I'm a database concierge. I can check to see that all the devices are here. I can check the download status here, and then one download, so download all. Let's download Garmin America's navigation data, 2206. Okay, so anyway, that's the long and short of it. Automatically connects to my iPad, and then by Bluetooth, the iPad updates the system, and you only do this for small updates, like, you know, obstacle, some airport directory stuff. The stuff that doesn't take up a lot of memory is the way you want to go. I need to figure out why this PFD was on when I got on the plane. That's kind of... Okay, so everything's hopefully ready. I think we're going to have to plug the plane in tomorrow before we go flying. But this is all about just getting comfortable in the plane, getting comfortable plugging in approaches, procedures, following navigational aids. Just kind of give you an idea of what I've been studying. I've been studying a lot of something called Pilot's Cafe. It pretty much summarizes the entire instrument flying handbook to really the important stuff that is hard to remember, I guess, is the best way to put it. The Airman Certification ACS standards. So I get those printed in this nice little book that I just carry around with me and just kind of go through a review. And these highlights are the questions I missed on the test. I did miss a few. I didn't do as well as I thought I would do, but you know, I passed. I got an 88, and I wanted to be more in the 90s. So this is the southeast ramp. This is where we keep the planes. Yeah, that's pretty much a typical day. Now I'm going to go home and curl up with this and maybe have a beer. So, thanks for joining me on my day today.